All right, welcome back to Dan's Trades. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're coming from. I appreciate you coming back on out to take a look. As always, none of this is financial advice, purely for entertainment and or educational purposes only. Today is January 21st, 2025. Coming to you from the frozen tundra. We had 22 below zero Fahrenheit last night. I'm hoping that's going to be the coldest night of the season. One can only hope. We're back above zero tomorrow. It's going to be a heat wave. Wind chills are probably hovering around 50 below zero, so we stayed inside. Enough about the weather. Long story short, it's a no news day. The World Economic Forum's going on, so I'm just trading intraday volatility. Yesterday was a bank holiday in the US, so just looking to do some short-term scalps and set that up. Looking to see, this is the wrong colored green. I'm going to switch that real quick. So I took one live trade and one paper trade today. It's going to do a quick trade review. I did not have my Camtasia running while it was on, so this one's the real trade. We're in the TradeStation account down here. This is a 930 bar, so we're looking at a 15-minute, 5-minute, and a 1-minute chart here. We'll just make it full screen so it's a little bit easier. And my thought process today was we had this big 50-minute drop, so I drew a fib on it. Looking for a retracement back up to OTE at a minimum, consequent encroachment right around there. Looking to enter another short as we had a change in state of delivery to the bearish side. And 5-minute chart, we see that. And over here on the 1-minute chart, we see I didn't have it set right there. I did take my trade right there, waiting for the swing to form. Then as prices come back up towards it, we executed that right here. Actually, it was executed on a 5-minute chart and not a 1-minute chart. So I'm no longer executing down low. There's no need to. Can you? Yes, absolutely. Is it required? Absolutely not. So we see here, 1-minute chart entered there in between this CE range and OTE. So after we saw the swing, I was liking that. So on a retracement here, we got short. And then it didn't take long. 1 minute later, 2 minutes later, we just closed it out for over 50 points, targeting midnight opening price, which was down here. That's actually the previous days, since the bank holidays kind of goofed up. So actually, nope, sorry, I was looking at the wrong day. That is a midnight opening. So there's where we were targeting for price to get back down here below this consolidation, and we see it absolutely did. I just took the trade off early, wasn't waiting for it to hit, so perfectly fine. And there's also an NWOG down here, so multiple confluences were lining up for this trade. So it took it off and just say, yep, that's enough for today. This was a pretty quick move. You know, we're right around 662 down to 611, so I have 50 points in this 1 minute. Not real typical from what I've been watching. Obviously, I don't have every single memory of every single candle, but for a no news day, I said that was enough live trading for me. That's why I switched over to the paper account. So let me pause this quick. I'll be back in a second. All right, so I switched over to the paper trading account, logged out of the TradeStation account for the live funds. So I knew I only wanted to take the one trade in the live, so I figured I saw another setup coming. So instead of breaking my rules for the day, I just went ahead and switched over to paper. I said if I want to take another trade, I'm going to do it in the paper account. So we saw the morning session complete, bunch of consolidation here, and then once we started breaking back to the upside, in the lunch session, I was looking for trades to go back against the morning winners. So we'll get this guy set up here. And I was doing the exact same thing on a retracement. So there's where price is right now. We are live. Market's still open. It's in the middle of the day now. It's afternoon for New York. 13:18, 1:18 p.m. And our final trade, you will see, There's the macro, 1050 macro, so let's cruise back over. We were targeting once this completed, so we have this set up here, change in state of delivery on a 5-minute, change in state of delivery on a 15-minute right here. So flip this guy back around. We'll drop this on here. Looking for a retracement from this 50-minute after the change in state of delivery. Close above the open, close above the high, change in state of delivery, 50-minute time frame. Looking for a retracement back down to consequent encroachment and or OTE. Price never did come down here, but price did get very, very close to OTE. We formed a swing low on a 15-minute right in an NWOG. Very interesting to me. So once that was set up, we said, let's take a long trade, and we'll scroll over the 1 minute. Again, there's the 1150. So here's the macro. Macro retraced, 651. Right on this retracement, we entered a long on a limit order on this fair value gap. Let's draw it in. You'll see we were placed right there, and actually where it was dead on, let me take that. It wasn't a 1 minute fair value gap because I was never on the 1 minute chart. I'm only showing it here so you can view it after the fact. But the trade was based on this fair value gap. And we will see 15-minute fair value gap after a change in state of delivery, after the retracement, after a swing low, after 2 swing lows actually, and another displacement up. So also another change in state. So 2 change in state of deliveries after we closed below. So it was bearish, bullish, then we're bearish again. So now that we got a clean, nice displacement on a 15-minute chart, which created this fair value gap. I put in a limit order to buy right on consequent encroachment of that, which you see the 651.50. So if we zoom in on that, 651.50 is dead on that CE, and that's where the trade executed. So you can see it right there. 5-minute, 15-minute look. And then we were targeting 930 open, a couple ticks above, and also this NWOG. And as price came back up to it, actually I was using a 3-minute chart, not a 1-minute chart to monitor this one. And I can actually see the NWOGs on the 3-minute, not the 1 minute right now, so I have to look into some of my settings there, but beautiful trade. Never any drawdown, maybe 1 or 2 ticks. What was the low? 649.50, so two point drawdown. And we exited, just missed. So this, had I had my target dead on the open of this, so the opening of the 930 was 710.75. This one broke 710.75, but I had my limit at 711.25, which was the exact high, but it didn't fill it on the paper account. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes later, we broke back up through it, and we see the executed right there. So that was my 2 trades for the day, both utilizing 15-minute time frames and retracements after swings and changes in states of delivery. I am very happy with that. That's 60 points that way, 50 points on the other one, so can't complain about that. Hope that helps. Hope that gives you some kind of insight. Anyone that's learning and out there, just keep going, don't stop, and build some discipline and build some rules, and you'll be golden. Again, no news week, fantastic, frozen days. So thanks for coming out. If you liked it, shoot me a thumbs up. We'll keep doing this, and until next time, remember, tomorrow is promised for none of us. Live for today. Take care.